to Mr. Krishnan, who's supposed to be the president of IMTMA as well as head of Taegutec. So, sir, I wanted to understand from you, could you tell me some of the products that you have displayed here, some innovations if you can talk about, and shed some light on the technology trends, which is a strong reflection at IMTEX as well?
Sure. See, the theme of entire manufacturing industry is to always move towards doing things faster, better, and to reduce the cost of manufacturing. Cost of manufacturing actually plays a very, very critical role in determining what kind of technologies, tools and solutions you need to really display. Now, we are working on several ideas towards this. One is there are a range of solutions that are helping you to increase the productivity and reduce the cutting time and consequently reduce the cost of manufacturing. This is one set of solution. Another set of solution is tools are made out of rare metal like tungsten. Tungsten is not easily available. You have very large source of tungsten is only currently China. And you have a lot of movement of material movements and cost of tungsten material keeps on raising. So consequently, the other direction of development from our side is to how do we stretch, get better out of the same amount of raw material. For this, what we do is, we try and redesign the product. For example, if there is a product which is, let us say, 12 millimeter by 12 millimeter square, we are now attempting to say that can we do this job of 12 millimeter by 12 millimeter square with a product which is, let us say, about 9 millimeter by 9 millimeter square. That's the concept of Rhino.
Okay.
The concept of Rhino is to use a much smaller size of the tool, but without any compromise in terms of productivity, in terms of performance, and increase the competitiveness for our customers. So for this, the Rhino has a very unique clamping, unique sizes, unique solution, unique geometries. So overall, a customer migrating from a normal tool to Rhino would guarantee have about 15% in terms of cost reduction without any compromise in terms of productivity. That's the theme of Rhino. But if you go to the other areas like machining, let's say die and mold components, you have several solutions now which can significantly increase the productivity as well as reduce the cost in die and mold operation. The other important display you would see when you go around the stall is the solution based display of the tools. We are not really talking about a tool per se, but we are talking about a tool, how it will enable a customer to machine cylinder block better, cylinder head better, or a crankshaft better. It's not about the tool by itself, it's about how this tool can help the customer to do their job better and then reduce the cost. That's the theme. You would see this theme all around when you go around the stall. You would see, for example, if you see here, you see a component, aluminum component, and several of these tools which you see here are specially made polycrystalline diamond tools which enables people to reduce really the cost of manufacturing and then increase the productivity. This is the way it works.
Okay, fine. So in terms of technology trends, what are very technology trends at IMTEX, and some ideas?
So, yeah. The unique, the difference we are seeing in this IMTEX is from the day one. From the day one, first half an hour, we are seeing quality visitors. The mood of the entire visiting manufacturing community is much more positive. They are looking forward to solutions. I believe this is a clear indication that manufacturing industry is looking at really a good possibility in the coming times, which will be a great opportunity for all of us participating. In terms of machine tool industry, we see them, many of them have displayed, local machine builders have displayed significantly higher technology machine tools in terms of their capability, multi-axis capability, precision machines, etc., as compared to what we have seen in the past. On one hand, Indian machine builders are coming up in terms of technology with newer products and solutions. We are also seeing the world-leading players who have come here to set up exhibition booths have also displayed their state-of-the-art technology products. So there is a very good mix of Indian industry moving up in value chain as well as the foreigners coming and demonstrating newer technologies for the manufacturers here. In all, if we need to summarize, mood of this IMTEX is very, very positive. So truly, achhe din aane wala hai. Thank you.
Sir, then one question to you, in terms of, you saying that you had said the order books have gone up, people are talking of more decisions, buying and all. So in the sense, is IMTEX reflecting that? In terms of, are people actually taking a decision or still waiting for some time, or they are deferred the decisions, but now is the time where they are actually going ahead with it? Could you give me a sense of that? And some numbers if you can give me.
See, numbers is a little bit too early to probably give. It will take a couple of days for us to really compile. But normally what happens in capital goods is that you don't really cut a check during the exhibition. You only start showing a very significant interest in buying an equipment. When I speak to the machine builders here who have displayed their products here, all of them felt during the day 3, day 4 itself that look, whatever was our aspiration in terms of inquiries, series inquiries, we've exceeded by 50%. So I believe end of the exhibition, we should have a very, very robust number which is much higher than last IMTEX what we experienced, which is good sign in terms of capital investment cycle starting.
And sir, what does IMTMA feel, in terms of technology growth, in terms of, have they reached the zenith of the exhibition right now with this year than last year when compared to that?
See, there is nothing like zenith or a peak, there is nothing like an end line. It is always a changing finishing line. You go a distance, you achieve a new milestone, then again the new benchmark comes in there. I believe as an exhibition, as an industry, we still have a long way to go. We believe that next 10 years this industry will really scale up. Manufacturing industry and machine tool industry have a strong linkages. Globally we see this. So we also see that the same thing will happen in India too.
Sir, in terms of challenges, what do you see? Are the old challenges still continuing? Economic policy, infrastructure and decision-making competition? Or is there some new challenge that has suddenly come and caught the industry off guard or something?
No, the challenges by and large remain the same. If one good thing which is happening is at least government is talking about challenges. Government is talking about solving some of these issues. So which means that we should be able to solve them. But the biggest new challenge which would come is that there are not many large size economies around the world which are growing. So we would probably one of those few hotspots in the world where economy is growing. Consequently, you may find that several players who are including players from China and rest of the world would focus on India. That would increase the competition level in this market to a significantly higher level. That's a new challenge we see.
Sir, I have covered everything. Is there something that you would like to add and that we should focus on it and I have not touched upon?
I think you've done.
Fine, sir. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Most welcome.